to my new temporary background. Apologies that it is so echoey in here, but it is all I have to work with. Okay, today I have a review for you and a little bit of vlog footage as well. So I will do the book review first and then leave you with that footage to finish off with. Today I'm going to be talking about Our House by Louise Candlish. This book came out on the 5th of April in the UK and is coming out in August in the US. And it is a fabulous book. And the footage I have to show you is footage of Louise talking at her book launch, which I was lucky enough to be invited to, was in Hatchards, Piccadilly, which was an amazing venue. Like, Jane Austen used to go and shop in that bookshop. Absolutely mind-blowing. And yeah, I was lucky enough to be invited, and it was great to meet Louise and chat to other people. There were people from Simon & Schuster there. There were people from the book blogging community there. So it was great to chat to people at that event. And everybody was so excited about this book because it is an amazing book. So let me just read you the teaser of why I picked this book up, because I was also sent a fabulous proof, which you will remember from one of my recent book hauls, because it's got this amazing door on the front that shows you into the house. Fantastic proof. Really good marketing. And then this is the finished copy. So it says, on a bright Friday morning in the London suburbs, a family moves into a house they've just bought on Trinity Avenue. Nothing strange about that, except it's your house and you didn't sell it. Now, if that's not an intriguing tagline, I don't know what is. And if that doesn't get you wanting to read the book, I don't know what will. Let me show you the book itself, which is gorgeous. So we've got this black and blue cover, and this is the spine here, which goes with the black and blue on the dust jacket. And then inside, we've got quotes from all these people that loved the book, which is absolutely amazing. And there are some fabulous authors and bloggers and reviewers in there on both ends, so amazing end pages as well. And this book, as I say, was absolutely fantastic. When Fee Lawson arrives home to find strangers moving into her house, she's plunged into terror and confusion. She and her husband Bram have owned their home on Trinity Avenue for years and have no intention of selling. How can this other family possibly think that this house is theirs? And why has Bram disappeared when she needs him most? So this is where we find Fee at the start of the book. And Fee is a fabulous character because she literally is just like you and me. She's a mum of 2 boys. Yes, she has a little bit of money to be able to live in this part of London, but she has a mum of 2 boys, and, you know, she's separated from Bram, but they're kind of, you know, trying to coexist for the sake of the boys. And she's a fabulous character because we instantly have this sympathy for her, because, I mean, what would you do if you suddenly found these people moving into your house? Bram as character is one of those characters you love to hate, but I will say my opinion of Bram did change over the course of the book. I'm not going to tell you how it changed, but my opinion of him did change. So what we have structure-wise, the structure of this book is the thing that kind of really blew my mind, because we've got Fee living in the present and telling her side of the story, and it's in, I believe, a podcast that she's telling her side of the story. So she's kind of like speaking and relaying stories from the past, but very much in the present day. We've got a prologue and an epilogue that kind of is in the third person, looking at Fee and what happened, and both the prologue and the epilogue are written like that. But the Fee's part of the book is very much through this podcast, where she's talking about what is happening to her and how she's feeling about it, and things from the past that are contributing to those feelings. Then we have Bram's side of the story, which is kind of written as a letter, and we're not really entirely sure who this letter's to or where it's coming from until you delve into the very heart of the book. And so again, he's writing in the first person, so it's very much a dual narrative, but a dual narrative with a twist, and I just loved how that was written and how it comes across, and it made me keep turning the pages and keep reading this book, because I was like, okay, so that's what Fee says, but what does Bram have to say about it? And Bram's saying that this has happened. How's Fee going to react to that? And I loved that, and it kept me turning the pages. Also, because Fee's side of the story is written as a podcast, we've got these like responses to it. Now, I'm not sure if they're kind of like Twitter responses or responses live as the kind of show is taking place, but they're these responses, and they get you thinking as well, because it's somebody else's opinion on what's going on. So you've got your opinion, you're hearing Fee's opinion, you're hearing Bram's opinion, and then you've got this like third party opinion. And because they're kind of at responses, there's multiple ones after each of Fee's sections, so it's just like, yes, what is going on with that, and what's this person going to think about it? Then the storyline in itself just goes off on whole different directions that I was not expecting. Suddenly something comes to light and something else comes to light, but it's not really what you think it is either. It's just so twisty-turny, and I'm talking very generally because I do not want to give any spoilers away. Although this is like crime and thrillery, it's still got that kind of domestic family couple, mum trying to do best for her children, dad trying to do best for his children and his ex-wife at heart. And so it's got all these aspects from these genres going on. And although it looks like a big book, I read this I read most of it on a plane journey, and then we landed, so I had to stop reading it. And then I read the rest of it when, thankfully, jet lag meant that I couldn't sleep, so I read the end of it then. And I absolutely love this book. Really, really recommend it. And yeah, it's out now. It's gorgeous, so go and get yourself a copy. And I will leave you with some of the footage from the launch party of the author talking about the book and thanking people, and just you get the general feeling for the launch party. So thank you very much for my invite to the launch party and my proof copy of the book. And of course, I got this one signed by Louise as well. So now I have a signed, beautiful hardback copy, which is just, sitting nicely with its proof friend here on my makeshift bookshelves. I will have a video soon talking about all these books on here, because these are a recent book haul. But yes, thank you very much for watching. I will leave all the buy links in the description box below. Yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I will leave you with that vlog footage, so make sure you are subscribed for my next video coming soon. Bye.
So I'm so proud to see Our House on the shelves today. It's getting huge buzz and acclaim, which is completely deserved. And I think I've lost count of the "oh my god" comments at the ending, which is fabulous. You've coined the phrase property porn, which is brilliant. And I think when all of these things are happening, and when a book is leaving such an impression, then you know that the writer is doing a very good job, and Louise absolutely is. So we wish you every success. We are so proud to publish you. I know that we will go on and achieve great things together, and I can't wait to see what happens next. I don't actually have a drink.
Oh my God!
Please raise your glasses to Louise and Our House.
So amazing. It's my first launch. This is my 12th book. And I think I can safely say that the previous 11 combined didn't have anything like the attention this one has. So either it's a really good book, or I've got a really good publicist. I think we know. Where is she? Amazing. Just, my goodness, just fantastic. I don't know how you've done it, because you've juggled it with numerous other titles. She's just special. Oh, thank you. But you really have done an extraordinary job, and I'm so grateful. And the same really for the rest of the S&S team, who've just been absolutely wonderful. Obviously, lovely Jo, who she says we had a break, but I hunted her down and tried to get back on her list. Finally, she said, "All right, come back if you must." So that's wonderful. And thank you also to Emma and the rest of editorial, and Hayley, Laura, Dom, Joe, and Rich. I don't know where they are, and they've clubbed you together because you're all males. Single syllable names. Thank you all for the amazing job you've done. Also Dawn, I don't know if she's here, but Dawn has produced the Words podcast, which featured our house, and it was very sweet of her to include that. And everyone should download that. It's the Simon Schuster Books podcast, which is really, really good, isn't it? Called The Words. Well done. Surprised we haven't got the cups. Stick it out.
Oh, I'm not in charge of cuts.
And I wanted to say a big thank you to Pip, who I don't know if she is here, the designer of the cover. Because my friends will know that I've had many a discussion about covers. Occasionally disgruntled because sometimes they don't look like the book, or they're always a compromise. But this time, I think it's such an original cover. It's not chasing any trend; it's setting a trend, and I'm really grateful for S&S for taking that risk, because it is a risk, isn't it? It's easier to do something that you know is going to work. So I'm really, really grateful to Pip for that. Curtis Brown, my agent, Sheila, my agent, isn't here unfortunately, but we do have the beautifully dressed and Tessa, the Curtis Brown contingent. And Sheila, I don't know if my friends might not know what it means when you write a book out of contract. This book was written out of contract, which means that you don't know it's going to be published and you're not being paid, and you're very poor, and so Sheila was my only supporter on it for a while. And at one point I was in her office and a button fell off my coat. And she, without saying anything, just found a little safety pin and buttoned it back, pinned it back on, and she didn't say anything then, but the next time we spoke on the phone, she offered me a loan. A loan. I mean, how amazing is that? And I said, no, I'm fine. What I'm going to do is sell my house. If I don't tell my husband, I'll get twice the money. But that's a true story. She offered me a loan. I think it's amazing. I'm almost finished. Other authors, that's my next heading. Thank you for your quotes and your support, and it really is an amazing community. And I'm so grateful, especially given I'm so behind with my own reading, that literally tens of amazing quotes have come in from other authors. And I'd really like to thank Izzy Broom. I don't know if she's here actually. Have we seen Izzy? And Claire Frost and Fanny, and also one author who's not here, but has been like a second publicist, hasn't she, Jess? Is Claire McIntosh, who mentioned the book on Graham Norton's show and has been just so wonderful. So thank you to the other authors and also to the bloggers. Thank you, bloggers. Bloggers are brilliant, is my note. Almost there, Nips and Greta. Thank you for being so patient during the writing of this book.
Not saying anything.
Very, very complicated to put together, and I know that I was a bit of a pain, I'm sure, and saying ridiculous things like, shall I rewrite the whole thing in the present tense? How much have you done? Oh, 110,000 words.
No.
Leave it as it is. And finally, I'd like to thank the lady who this book is dedicated to. The amazing SJB.
Oh, gosh,
Sarah Jade, for those who don't know her, is an absolute powerhouse. One of the real movers and shakers in women's fiction, and now branching into thrillers and crime as well.
Yes, I am.
To say. But we've been friends for 12 years, and over the years, about 200 times I've said to her, I hope your authors know how lucky they are. Not to talk bitterly, because I've been published by other people. here we are, book 12, after 12 years working together. Within 5 minutes I knew that everyone did know how lucky they were. And now I'm one of the lucky ones. So thank you so much, you're amazing. And so that's why this book is for you. Thank you everyone.